DesPair programming. Today's a slightly different. Oh,
What?
No blister. This is.
Nish. Yeah.
It's been
So
quite
today's
a while.
crazy day. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, go for it.
So today we're doing streaming a bit different time because yesterday we just arrived in Maldives. So now we're here, and we're going to be working on a quiz game.
Well, the quiz game we did not last week, the week before. And well, as usual, we got some. So tomorrow we're gonna go to a turtle festival, and I thought I'm gonna put it. Oops, what's that? Okay. And so yeah, that's all. Okay, so today. So let me see. Today we're gonna continue. So yeah, okay. Let me see. So we've got this.
Yep.
So we have to actually pick a UI. So today we're gonna make the menu with the UI. We can click and things. And I think we just go for that. Maybe for this one.
Or just simple stream. Me.
This one is simple UI.
Okay. So we were trying to decide like what the button should look like or whatever.
Cool. It's better actually.
And I decided some nice.
No, shut up. Nobody will believe you.
Some nice game buttons anyway, and they just got dismissed now, last minute.
They were not good.
And so now we have to find new ones.
But I found one that's better.
Okay.
Look at that. Look at the precision. So easy.
Free assets.
Yeah, of course, but emerald. So there is deluxe and default. I think default is okay. The deluxe probably is the one you pay for it. See? Free. It's okay. Useful, but physical ratings. Yeah, okay. Cool. So we are getting this on. So basically, we have no menu, and that shows. So let's see, question loader. What is in there? So this one is the one that. Oh yeah. Next question. Oh.
Yeah, because it doesn't start with the first question.
I know, but we generate. We'll move to the next question. Yeah. So basically, there should be a. Yeah, that's it. Question loader. That's it. Question loader. So it loads the file and then it goes to the next. So, oops. Yeah, I'm just that was for myself. Let me see. Where is it? Where are you? Oh yeah, probably the Visual Studio, right? So Visual Studio. Okay. And so as the thing gets downloaded, let's say, so here, whenever this got it was walking, it would go to the next scene, and we don't want that anymore because we're gonna make the menu. Yep. So then you can click, and then only when you click you do that. And so we switch again. So now we should have the assets. We import it. So we downloaded it, and now we import it. So, well, hello everyone. I can see some new peeps. Hello. Okay, somebody's just reading. And so yeah. So we got a bunch of buttons.
So we just import all of them.
Yeah. And so.
Are we gonna? So we're gonna have obviously play, and then are we gonna have resume? Is this
No.
This is not a complicated game.
I mean, maybe we won't. Not today. Not today. So we know what is the size of our phone, and so what we do is that we make it scale with the size, and we use that as our reference. Just even though we could just be strict, why not? So if it ever goes in our phone, it will try to match.
Yeah, basically this game is like a gift for someone, so we only care about
we
their
don't pay. So yeah, so there. Okay, so this is how we see it. and we got these resources default, and that is not a good name, is it? So I put sprites, so it got imported badly, so I put it inside there. Okay. So this one is like, it shows you how to make a thing. So I'm just gonna go here and see how it looks like. So it looks like because of the screen size there. So we go free aspect. That's okay. Basically from here we can kind of maybe run it as well and see. Does it change as it? No. Okay, it doesn't really do much. I thought there would be something. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, be annoying. Let me just play around. So, and then we can get started in a bit. So UI, let's say we make a button. Button has a normal color, so spread swap. So there's red. Say we make one button beige. So where is this button? Okay, is on it coming up there. Okay.
Yep.
And we can make it so highlighted, pressed. And probably this.
Yeah, that's it. That's what changed it.
And so now we have it there. Boom.
Oh, when you play it goes green.
Yeah, because we changed, right? Pressed.
Okay.
But then you can do also color like tint, and you can make it like this, and then you say.
Oh, that's way better.
No, but this is a normal color. The highlighted color is when you go over, so you can make it a little bit. Let me check. Okay. So this is normal color, and then you go and click pressed. And you can make it a bit less. And like that.
Nice.
So this is simple, and I guess we can suck this up and use this. Otherwise, we can use different. Let me see. Maybe we can use this as a base, a bit more refined. Let's see if there's any difference. Yeah, that was good. And on click, we go with the stuff. Then, yeah, I guess we can. And let me check if I get a beige. Beige. This one, and we can do things.
So it doesn't matter which color we pick.
Yeah. So it's like it's good as a base, and we can work with it. And not to make too bad. So we go back to the scenes, and we start. Start without little timer.
So for people who haven't watched us before, we do like
bad people. You always watch us. Oh, okay.
We do pair programming, so we have a little timer for when to switch.
Yeah.
Who's
so every 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Do the switch, right? So now I set it up here, and it's like happy minute at a time, and yeah, so they're like little funny music and things like that. And anyway, like, is it already working? Yes. So.
I don't know. No one's complained yet.
Nobody complained.
So either no one's watching or.
3, 2, 1, go.
So, what? Go. So we'll make the base. So the bars is the bars.
Okay, just put a green button.
No, we need the background.
Oh, background first.
So maybe we'll make it. You can change it. Maybe you put this one. And, so this is going to be. I mean, this can be also a. I mean, Where should be this top UI, and then with the image will throw it in, boom, and so the same, and then we can work like that. And and we just extract it like that. But it is a little bit, so it should be 720 by 128.
That looks weird.
Yeah, because it's just about, and because it's being stretched improperly. So then we take something else. Maybe we'll throw this in. There's a bit more color. So these are the bars. Now we're gonna have this is called background. Then we're gonna have another one, which is going to be another image, and it's going to be logo. In case whenever we're gonna have a logo, we know it's gonna be there, and it's going to be a 300 or 300 by 50, for example. So 50 by 50. And something like that, maybe. What's it? Then these will be.
Now I can start planning for all the assets that we're gonna need to make.
Then we make. So we're gonna have maybe 2 buttons for now. So we'll do button and make a button. So this is.
Play button.
Start and exit or quit. Okay, then we select. Now we can pick this one again. No, we like this one. A gray, B gray. What's the difference? Same. Maybe tiny better this one. And this one also. So we do 300 by 180. No.
100.
Maybe 350.
400.
No, we like to say numbers, but I will try it. Okay. And say number. Yeah, whatever.
The right number.
Yeah, wow. For sure. Anyway, so now we need to make text. Actually, let's not do this. We'll do later. So this is going to be bold, maximum. Usual
Magic.
stuff. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. So and then of course it's gonna say now start, and we can also change the color now. Tweet. Move it down here now, or down there. For the tweet.
I think we're going to change the colors later anyway.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, that looks so cool.
Which one?
Oh yeah, gold is nice.
Yeah, shut up.
No, I said the red is
Okay.
There we go.
So now it changed tint, right? So right. So the
3, 2, 1,
so
go.
as you
Hover changes tint and then click. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's perfect.
You like it? Okay.
Yeah, I like it.
Wow, surprised.
I mean, I would have it a little less dark, like here.
You
but
can change.
Okay. So on press. So make it a little bit What the hell? There we go. Can I check?
Yeah, you can check. You change. This is a quit, so you change the quit. Compare.
Okay, that was like barely anything.
Yeah.
This is only like a little bit. Yeah, that's better.
Okay, now copy the color and then we can put it in the. So pressed. No, just like pressed. Yeah, I think it's okay, but just make sure. Go click on the color.
Yep. Oh, okay, sure.
Then come. Kill the. No. Go away from play mode, otherwise it's not gonna save.
Sure.
No. Okay. Press color.
Press color.
Then go away and then do the same for start. Can't touch that.
Would you just?
You can visualize actually maybe. Visualize button.
Visualize.
Yeah. Shows navigation. Try to click. Okay. Maybe they have it automatic. Okay, and go on the start.
Paste.
I don't need to click so many times. Come on. And then like navigation. See your navigation automatic?
Yeah, automatic.
It's okay, no worry.
Okay.
It doesn't work. So now we need on the game object that you see there. That's gonna be main menu handler. We right click and the script. So now go inside switch.
Switch. What do you mean switch? Sure.
Switch.
Okay.
I haven't been in a while. Huh?
No, I thought because it just popped up. I thought it also just popped up for everyone else.
Okay.
But yeah.
So now let's start. So now is your time to shine.
Okay, so we're gonna do
some click
some on click. It's gonna be void, and we can call it.
It should be public.
We can call it whatever we want, right? We're
just yeah.
So like on. Oh yeah, you like on click start.
On start clicked.
Whatever. On start click.
Clicked the event. It's the past. Yeah. Obviously.
Okay. So
and boom.
Do I need to pass in anything like some event?
No.
No. Okay.
You can, but it doesn't. Like you can tell whatever you want.
Oh, okay.
So this one you load the next scene.
So it's like game scene load.
No. Scene manager.
Close. Scene manager. This one.
Load.
Scene. And then there's like game scene. Yes. Simple. And that's it.
Yeah. Then you go on quit. And that's harder.
What are we gonna do? Like close the app?
Yeah.
Okay. On quit. Clicked.
Yeah.
And then also scene manager?
No.
What's it app?
So first you need to make like it's like a directive. So you need to make.
What's a directive?
If you tell a compiler to do one thing depending on where you are.
So this is when we're in the editor.
Yeah, so if Unity editor you do something, otherwise you do something else.
Unity editor.
Okay, then you do something, then you do else.
And
yeah, but as it in. Maybe you need an else. Else, yeah. Or else.
What's that hash? And if
else.
Else.
Do something. So in the Unity editor, what are we going to do? We do so Unity. I think it's just for it's like editor. Or I think it's application. Edit application is plain equal false. It's a bit different. Yeah? And now of course we are in the editor, so it's not going to go in the add-ons. We do like this, so we can see and we can get the autocomplete. Great. Right? Because if you were able to tell application quit to the editor, you would basically like kill application.
Kill Unity.
Unity, yeah.
Ah.
And then of course here what you need to do is that like,
you think like that they'd be able to manage this themselves though?
I know, but they don't, so then you have it. So then you have this one as a directive as well.
Right.
So you don't throw it into the build.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I mean, you don't necessarily need to be able to like quit it from the app, but you just say if it's an app. And so what you do is that now like when we switch it and we connect. So I think the connection you might not be able to see it because we are in our faces, but trust us. So on start, you go and you say scene, you go game object, which is a bad name. Menu handler or menu manager. So menu manager, and then you got here on start it, and here, and that's it.
Shouldn't it just be menu because we already have like menu manage handler script.
And so what's the problem? Really? Because it's that they're all from different places. Never mind the so menu and then quit. First. So first of all quit. Boom, quit.
Nice.
Start.
Oh, lovely.
Beautiful. Hey, that was nice.
Mine, that's what it looks like.
Yeah, so yeah, well, that's how we did last time. And, it's gonna be still the same, isn't it? So abort. Having old times, I see.
Yeah, this is good because like last
Christmas, I give you my heart.
Okay,
but a very
that's
nice day.
Last so I'm making this for my mom's birthday, and for the previous for my dad's birthday, I made a different game, and my parents had no idea how to play. Me. They had no idea how to play it because it was just beyond them. So we need to have about.
So we got an about scene now. We just already added the thing, and we're gonna load the about scene, which we don't have at the moment.
Yeah, just create an NPC.
On about scene, boom, and then we make a new scene and create scene, about scene, and then we have build setting and we find it, boom. Now we got beautiful, and then we can test the about scene as well. Bam, noise. Beautiful. And since we're there, we can do so yeah, we can do like on so we basically allowed to go back. So then we can just turn them. So since I'm lazy, I'm gonna do this. Folder prefabs, and I'm gonna make a prefab for the, let's say, start for button, and then no rename, so I'm gonna start. Then we go on the scenes, and we go on the about scene.
The time is up.
And then we just throw it in, boom. Wow, we need the colors here. So now we do it with the canvas. We put the button inside.
Nice. Still not screen. Okay, so.
So now you put the same. You do the same thing, but it's gonna be a text or something later or something. So now you want another background.
Oh, I'm just gonna rename this first. Home.
Yeah. Or back or something. And then go on text.
And then text. Wait. Home. Cool. And then.
So now you do right click on canvas. UI. And then image.
Image.
And you move it up. Move it up like from here in the hierarchy.
Oh, okay.
So otherwise it's down. There. Down, right?
Okay.
Source image. The circle. And you know.
This one?
I think it might be that one. And now you need to put 720 by. Okay.
720 by 1.
You know, type in 1280.
180.
Okay. Now you save.
And then the button move it.
Wait. And then so on canvas. Constant pixel size. Scale with screen size. And then you put 720.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 720
by 120.
180.
You see?
So why wasn't that like working? Or why didn't just setting it like this is?
No, it works. You put a number.
Oh, okay.
And now you move that one down and then you keep it for it.
Okay.
Pause it. Why?
Beautiful.
Okay. Now save and then you make another right click on the hierarchy somewhere else. Create empty. Then you just move it out. You got created there. Up, all the way up.
Yeah.
Yeah, there. Just use that. Menu manager. Enter. Add component. Then you go on home.
And we add the event.
Yeah. So that one circle. Scene. Menu manager.
On menu collector.
Boom. Right.
Okay. Play. Home.
Wait.
Cool. That's that.
Beautiful. Now we go out.
Yeah, now we go back to the other scene.
Okay. So let me see. See the difference?
What, the difference in height?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
but like the spacing between star, about, and plate isn't even.
Just so 0 minus 200 minus 400. Happy?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
It's okay. It's the base bars. So home
nice.
implemented main menu in only 39 minutes.
Aww.
Okay, great. Use UI theme for menu. Well, that was already that was part of the same.
Great to do this.
Yeah. But now we need to do the UI for the quiz. So then, okay. Now you used to get started. I'm gonna get some quick some water because I'm dying.
What? You're gonna like abandon me? Oh. Okay, I'm just trying to like guess our way through this. Where's the Unity?
I was really dying.
Oh, you're back. Thank goodness, I can't even find Unity.
It's fine. Okay. I'm glad I'm back. Glad I'm back. Okay, so yeah. So we should have now we got the beautiful backgrounds. We can use those.
Yeah.
So now we have red. Then we got a bunch of colors here. And instead of let me check quiz handler. We got the options. We got text. That's great. We got the questions. So we go out and we check. Because I remember there was something and now we can be smarter about it and make it cooler. So see, background. So this is background, and background is an image, which now we are returning as a color, right?
Oh, because to show the difficulty. That was the idea.
But instead of like image, let me check quickly. Image is background, and background is a image which has a source image, it's a sprite. So what we do instead is have an array of stuff. So an array of sprites, and then instead of having colors, we turn them like that, such.
Why can't we just return the sprites directly? Why have it in an array?
In case we want more.
Wouldn't we just do another case and just return another sprite?
This is better, isn't it? It's more flexible. I mean, we could even just like, instead of that, really do this one. If we really wanted to be cool. Need to parse it to in. This is an integer, right? Yeah. So given a difficulty, you're gonna have it, and of course it breaks if you don't have enough, but we're not gonna make it break. You can also have a check in case, so like if difficulty image dot length is less than dt dot so it's like difficulty type dot it's a bit, you can make a count of how many.
Yeah, it's a bit.
Let's import. Let's apply. Then yeah, it's import, right? Now if it's that less equal than, no, it is import. 20, not enough. Okay. So as we go back and we do a test, we're gonna put nothing. So in difficulty images 0. As we go throw it in, we're gonna have lots of errors, but also yeah, because it's okay. Because we can't set this, so we'll test it by going into the scene and go game scene, main menu. And then we go stato.
Difficulty type.
Get difficulty. Maybe it's not how you do it. So let me check. So Unity or C#.
Time's up.
Okay. Let's try again, and then
3, 2, 1, vai!
okay, boom, and switch over. Right.
Stop. Oh, too fast. Okay, null reference exception.
Double click. Properly. Where's source code? Why don't we should be getting an error, like a warning, before that. Because it's correct, because we don't have enough. Like we can't get that. But why is it being? I guess it's this one, because you put it after. Yeah, so it was okay, but of course you never get there because there's life. Really, I guess. Wait. Yeah.
No.
What? Wait. Yeah, same.
Same error.
Oh, now it's different though.
And that's doing
No, because
images.
because it's. Not even initialize maybe. Try again.
Go.
Okay.
So,
yeah, not enough. See?
Okay, so now we're getting the warning.
Okay, so now you can kill and then we can put them up.
Okay.
No,
so
project?
Switch.
No. To set them in the editor. Project.
Okay. Project.
Then game scene.
Game scene.
And then canvas.
Canvas.
So there you can put difficulty images. You can put difficulty images. Size 4. You know what I'm 4. Now you go on sprites and resources.
Resource default.
And then we know like easy, so easy green.
Like of the button green?
Go down, maybe. Yeah, I think that one like a button, a big one. Drop on that one. Then beige, red.
Red should be hard, like should be the last one.
No. And then gray. And then we make a new one for gray. It's extreme, that one. Very easy, medium, hard, extreme. Extreme was black before. So now go back
to
console. Not console, sorry, scenes.
Menu.
No, try. Man, look as good, but yeah, we have to fix. And it's basically that one. So what we can do actually is we can change the logic, because you can use the one before and just change back the color.
Again.
Yeah, so now I can do just and then go into the game scene, and you can put inside the canvas. And there you put the sprite.
Here?
Yeah.
Good.
Now you can put a circle there.
Yeah.
And text input. That's why there's a difference. And then you can test around with the colors.
Color.
Put blue. No, like green there. Green.
Looks nice.
Doesn't matter as long as it changes. We're gonna put it by code. Boom. Now we got this one and need to go back. So now save and now go switch and
Okay. To the editor.
and we undo this one.
Okay. So this will be.
So we do something new.
Thumbs up.
Boom. Let's try again. So let's see how it looks like.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, you can't start like this.
You see? I started it.
Too late.
Too late to apologize. Okay, so boom, and change also the color a bit. Basically, we have this one. So we can go next question. This blue is the extreme. So blue is clearly, you know, right?
It's quite extreme.
It is extreme, isn't it? So this one, what we can do is that we can start playing around because now we know how we want to make it look like. Do we though?
Definitely don't want black buttons in the face like that.
Oh no, but the button's gonna change, right?
Yeah.
That's not important. The only thing is maybe we want this one to be also in a, yeah, that's actually not change, not touch, not that one. And we're going to actually touch the base and then so now we have the options, which are images actually, and it's bullshit. That's not good.
I thought before you said we wanted images.
No.
No?
So, oops, double. Now we got our beautiful prefab and ready, and we can put it on and change.
I think they should, yeah, fill up the whole line. Like, I think there should be 4 lines of buttons because there's going to be quite a lot of text sometimes, and we don't want to like kill ourselves. Especially because my mom needs reading glasses. And so does you.
I already said that. Maybe 650. Okay. Now we got some options, and the only thing is that of course we need to keep the reference to those ones. So as long as you got the reference, it's fine. So we have the text. And actually, we don't actually care about the references. Oh. So now we got these ones, and we probably don't have them anymore. So back. So, lock it. And we have these ones, and we have them. Unlock. 0, then we need these on prototype. And 50. 300. Okay, and probably on the bigger. Yeah,
Perfect. Looking good already.
yes. Now we got a question, and the question also should probably have some sort of thing around, and let me see again. So I think we can use the same. Get inside. The question will have, no, can't be like this. So we type image. Question, then we'll throw this in as a base, and then we'll work it out like that, and then let me see some problem being that is should be there, and oh.
Time's up.
Because now we're doing double. Okay.
Okay, so now we can like.
So now you can change the size, yeah.
So the width 650.
And move it up. Yeah.
And move it up.
We do. You can go right as well.
Okay. It's okay, we're doing this.
Or you can just put numbers.
Yeah, I think numbers better.
Okay, come on. Yeah, then you can go on like height and 200.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, that's good.
And what we need to do now is no. Now on text, we test a sentence. So we go there and we want to be able to have some sort of thing. You see that it has a height and width. So we say, hello there, is a super duper question. And so this one we make it white, right? Yep. Or at least on the white. And the position is with 0. And now the width. So width, we're gonna make it. So when you do is that here is the overflow, it's wrap, and it's not truncate. So horizontal. So now what we can do is that we can put a there should be a way to it. Yeah, okay. See, you can make it a.
It's like so weird. Why is the number so big?
Because we're on a scale. And so what you can do is see, we can align space here and have them like that, you know, and then we can have a. Yeah. So now we know that. That's okay.
Yeah.
In case we ever write that much.
And now if we just have one word, it's just good. Is there no way to be like, oh, this short just center?
And so this is yeah, that would be a way.
Perfect. That's good. Now try 2 lines. Happens. Beautiful.
Okay. So this is the base, and so we know the number of the questions. So we probably want to also something like 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 question number 1, 2, 3
Yeah.
on top. That's what you do that. So you like kind of this question is duplicated. So Control D, and you move it up next to the question. And on the on the background, yeah, and it's okay. And this one is title. And now you make it like you move it so you see. And I make it more.
Height can be 100.
Yeah, now move it up. Oops, sorry.
Scale.
Up. Yeah, we can also move them down. I think we should be at the same spacing, so those two can move down. So first fix the top, this one. Fix it as the same position. No, move it with the thing. And go into your tester. Go more. Bit less.
Time's up.
And then the question went up. Too much. And then questions, the title text. And then you write stuff.
Question 1.
Yeah. So this is gonna be how it looks like, right? So in the canvas we don't do that. So we need another one. We need
to give the question number.
Yeah. So we got this one, and as we change, as this one gets updated, question, and do your way.
Yep.
And then in there, it should update.
Yep, updated.
Right there. Beautiful. And now obviously we'll clear this one. Move it up. Now we do the test. So the background might still look bad, but the rest should look fine. Not bad, no?
Yeah.
So this gets clicked, nothing happens. It's fine. Question 0, not good. And obviously we do a +1, which is an invisible. I didn't do transition, so you guys want to set it up. So now it's okay, it's +1. What happens now is whenever you click an option, we'll go into, well, now we should switch into this, like depending on regardless of the option, we will go to the same function. So what we do is that we do public chosen option, and this time because we're going to integer, this is a option number, and I'll just do the bug log. I choose you. Option number. Option number. That's about it. So what happens is the following: is that now we got these buttons. This is the magic of Unity. We'll stick like them all. We go the same. Oops.
Wait, where you had a...
Yeah, I need to find it.
Oh.
It's in a canvas. Boom. And quiz handler. And we have choose option. See, and they all have 0, but they all have it. No. So this is going to be 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that's it. Now we need to, like, whenever you go on there, you can say, oh, you chose this one, what happens? See, choose one.
Let's go to console. Nice.
Great. Great. So what we do now, we do the picking actually, or what happens when you choose it. So we got to move the next question. We choose, and now we need to do some sort of like
calculation of the score.
No, that's not.
Then we just need to move to the next question.
Yeah, this one only needs to be like set like how you answered, okay? And then at the end we'll show. So at the moment it wraps back, right? Like in this case, if you move to the next question and then you wrap back, you go backwards, 0. Instead, from question number, from questions found.
Can we switch this?
Yes. This one is when we should switch. We need to say it is over. Thumbs up, like that. And so we got question loader is in here. So I'm still kind of figuring out. We got list of questions. We need to show if it's correct or wrong. So what we do now is basically we just show on the here, and then we do for the next time. So now what we do is like something like if current question. So how do we get them? You should know. Basically is so it's question loader. Oh yeah. So basically question current question position
number.
Actually, that one should be. Wait a second, I'm gonna mistake. Because probably those are by
index. I mean, it's a JSON, right? So we haven't set them yet.
But okay, so we're gonna do it like they are one based.
Yeah.
So we move to the next question, and if this one, we say
like I'm gonna load some end game scene.
Okay, and then we switch. And now what?
Oh, we have to add it to the loader. Builder.
Not bad. Okay. Now you get to try it. Okay. And the questions are rubbish, you know.
So, how tall is you, Kaka?
Oh, wrong goal.
How did you know?
Is that wrong goal?
How tall did you do? 7, 10.
Correct.
Oh yes. How tall did you? 6, 10.
Correct.
Okay, so I think you can see some pattern here.
So, index and the range. Do I go check?
Yeah.
Okay. Probably. Okay, so quiz under 41. Who comes?
Switch.
No. It's voluntarily not being switched. So you have to think. So please under 29 and 41. Watch.
So it's going through all the way, like it should have loaded the scene, right? It shouldn't continue onto this bit.
Maybe like this one. So we need to just say stop, in case like it keeps going. Okay, go and answer them correctly.
Yeah. Okay. Start. How tall is you? Oh.
Done.
Beautiful.
So now what we're gonna do is then when we switch, like we're not saving these answers. You're not even checking the top. That's correct. See?
Yeah, I was.
Were you?
Yeah. Just guessing. I wasn't checking.
Yeah, because I see that you are not. Anyway, so that's good. So now what we need to do is like add them and see how many correct, like what them are correct.
Yep. So we'll need to add some score.
I know you want score, but I know what I'm going at. I'm going at is in the question under question loader. Since we're doing the things there. A public static list of say integers. Chosen options, or maybe we can do like.
What are you trying to do?
Oh, we just like we want the score already.
Yeah.
And then we do that.
And then we have total score. Because remember, it's different. It's not out like how many questions there are.
No, but you know what I mean. Like, if it's correct, we do question loader dot current score plus equal question loader. So this thing dot points.
Yep.
So what's the difference?
And then you always need to add the total number of points.
I know I just need to go to the order. Oh, I mean, okay. I know what I mean.
I mean, you don't need to, I guess. You just do 0.
Variable score.
Yeah.
And then what we can do here is that and now basically show how many points out of the total. Let's try. Oops, 10 out of 10. Oh,
Nice.
and here we can show
The score. And so how are we going to show like if he got it wrong or right or something?
but now we just move, and later we can have later or like something.
Okay.
So in the end game scene, we got this canvas, we got the menu manager, and what we can have in here is another thing, and is and game handler. I like handlers, and what we do in here is something like Yeah, we just do something simple now. UI image. Scoreboard, and take the same text and throw in there 0 and 0 and 0, and now change it to white. What's the white button?
Not completely, like almost a white. Yeah.
Okay. This one can be.
You know, I was just thinking, like we had this whole idea of hints as well.
Yeah.
We need to add that.
Obviously.
Obviously.
Yeah. I mean, there's no, the game is not finished. I know you think it's done, but it's not done.
And I forgot about it. I was thinking, why do we put it in the game scene as well?
I don't know, there are gonna be buttons and stuff. So it has field private text. So score text. And what we do on start,
set it.
Use. We have it already here. And that's all. So now we can also start it from here, and it's not. It's going to be ugly, but it's the beginning. You didn't set anything, so I don't even set the.
Yeah, half of the job.
No, so boom.
Nice.
And now we go in scene, and now we go into the menu, and then we can check. You can pray.
Pray. Start.
Yeah. Okay.
10 avocado. 10 avocado. Not bad.
Yeah. So the thing you were asking before is now like in the game scene. We can have like little points here. You can have something, you know, and then we can also change how it's gonna look like. And,
yeah.
So the hint.
Little hint button somewhere, and then you cannot exit the game once you start it.
Yeah, you can exit. But see, like you got the points. You got the circles. Like you can make empty hints, and then throw in like now they're just gonna be balls, right? But let's spray on it. Oops. So if you make UI image, and then you go, boom. Why do you suck? Oh, shit, that was very bad. Ah, okay. Yeah, we got one ball, which can be in hint. So, one. This is a radio. Oh. I'll change this one. Point beige. Oh yeah, because we are. Anyway, you see where we're going at, so.
Point page it is.
Yeah, point base is always our friend. So now we can make them blue.
Yes.
Okay, boom. Now that they're for the future.
Yeah.
Of course, now their images need to be as buttons.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like that's good. So we got the questions. We got so like the next step would be to add these hints.
Yeah.
Then to have whenever you click something that like the question maybe will become red or green.
Yeah.
Then maybe some bubbles and say, oh yeah, correct or something.
Yeah,
And then a little bit of like,
fun.
then a little wait before you go to the next question. You know, like these are like these are user field. You know, like these are for the noobs. For the programmers, it's the rest. Like adding like it's 1 second delay. It's a user feel. You know, like
Yeah.
the user. And yeah, so
that's it for today.
that's it. Like it seemed complicated, and it was not. It's just like
amazing. It only took us 1 hour 22 minutes.
Yeah, which I think is fair. And so yeah, basically, well, there's not many people on the Thursday on like not normal day for us.
True. 0.
Yes. So yeah, so we call it. We take this time for it. So good night.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Bye bye.